Hello everyone. Today is my birthday, and it's a very special day for me, but it's also equally strange day for me. In that sometimes like I'm happy about it, and then sometimes I'm utterly terrified by it because like freaking I'm very close to being an adult, and like it's good, and at the same time it's something to easily worry about because like there's a lot of worries you suddenly get when you are 1 year away from reaching adulthood, that big pivot in everyone's life. So I figure, what better way to celebrate this polarizing occasion, one that could be amazing 1 second and then horrifying the next second, by talking about something that's just completely terrible, to put into perspective that yeah, things could possibly get worse. Let's talk about Pringles. I hate Pringles. Pringles are the absolute worst snack. Like, they're worse than Fritos. Like, I like if I can just think of like random chip snacks I have here. Fritos, like yeah, they're bland, but they're all right. Doritos are excellent. At least nacho cheeses. Cool Ranches. I'm team nacho cheese personally, but if you ask me, my favorite one is spicy sweet chili. That one does not get enough love. What else? Lay's chips. Lay's chips are fine, though they do have similar issues to Pringles. They aren't as bad as Pringles. The same can be said for Ruffles. But Pringles, of all of them, is the absolute worst one. And let me go into detail as to why I hate Pringles so much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into four brands of Pringles that I have had over the years, and these four brands of Pringles that I think of will explain to you all why I hate Pringles so much. Let's start with original Pringles. Original Pringles, garbage. I hate original Pringles. They're garbage. They taste terrible. They have honestly too much salt in them. In fact, I genuinely remember this one day. I was at school. I took one of the Pringles out of the can because I had some Pringles with me, and I decided and like it was raining and there was a lot of things going on. Now I'm idle, so I put the Pringles in the rainwater, and then I just see a bunch of this oil come out. Like, I know chips by definition have to have a lot of oil in there, but like Pringles are ridiculous. You don't see other chips just casually letting out oil like that. Like when you're doing that. That's not a thing Doritos do. That's not a thing Ruffles do. Lay's probably do it. Like I said, Lay's are pretty similar to Pringles. The only difference is that I can stomach Lay's. I cannot stomach Pringles. In fact, Lay's have this problem with Pringles too, but Lay's doesn't have it as bad. In that Pringles, especially the original Pringles, they leave this terrible aftertaste. This terrible aftertaste that just tastes absolutely terrible. And I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but the second you notice this freaking aftertaste, you are going to hate Pringles for the rest of your life. I remember I was younger. I used to eat Pringles all the time. Then I grew up and I noticed that aftertaste. And since then, I've just never been able to enjoy Pringles. So that's my take on original Pringles. Like, original Pringles is easily the worst one out of the bunch. And, like, that's the worst one. Nacho cheese, not nacho cheese, cheddar cheese Doritos. Not Doritos. Pringles. Cheddar cheese Pringles. Cheddar cheese Pringles they're like original Pringles in that they are terrible, but the difference is they don't taste completely bad. Like, uh, like, they're bad, but they're not like super bad. You know, like I can like stomach these for longer than original Pringles, but not that long. Like 1 second longer than original Pringles. Because like it still has the aftertaste problem. In fact, I would go as far as to say cheddar cheese Doritos have a worse aftertaste than original Pringles. It's just balanced out by the fact that it tastes better. It just tastes overall better, even if it leaves a terrible aftertaste, like the worst one, I think. Moving on, because like there's not a lot you can really say about the other ones. Like, then you got sour cream Pringles. Like, hang on a second. Like, is this the one I'm thinking of? Hang on, let me look it up. Sour cream Pringles. Yep, sour cream Pringles. Sour cream Pringles. They're like, they're okay, I guess. Like they're fine. They're cool, I guess. Like, they're the best out of the four I'm gonna talk about, really, because like they have the worst aftertaste and the best taste. Like, not the worst aftertaste, like the least bad aftertaste and the best like overall taste. But like, at the end of the day, they're still terrible Pringles. Like, I'm still not too much of a fan of how they taste. I'm just like, I'm not much of a fan of how these ones taste. But like, I can stomach these. Like, if I was forced to pick a Pringles, I would probably either choose sour cream or the next one we're about to talk about, the pizza Pringles. Pizza Pringles are the last one I'm going to talk about. They're fine, I guess. Like, they're okay. If they disappeared from the world entirely, I would not miss them. They're basically just sour cream Pringles. Well, not just sour. Like, they taste different from sour cream Pringles, but they're basically just like sour cream Pringles, except this time they taste like pizza toppings, and that's about it. They're still terrible chips that I would never wish upon my worst enemy. So those are my thoughts on Pringles, and Pringles are the absolute worst chip snack of all time. Lay's, like I said, has similar problems along with Ruffles, but they're not as bad as Pringles. Because, like, Ruffles, I can still eat Ruffles, and I can still eat Lay's. I can't eat Pringles and stomach it for a long period of time. So, yes, that was my Pringles rant. Happy birthday, I guess. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a dumb joke to end this video on. 9/11 was an inside job.